It took me a while, but I finally found a lobby where there is a good chance of me becoming a detective. Can't say the same for the Viper, though. Please give me detective. Ooh! I really like that. I really like that sound effect. I wonder what it will sound like the Viper role reveal. Anyway, it seems like I have an interrogate button and a notes button. Notes is for taking information regarding the body, like its location and stuff like that. That's what I... Did you guys hear the notes, the pen sound effect when the body got reported? Okay, 2 people died. But who did Blue report? Did Blue report Black or Banana's body? I think it was Black. Okay, let's record the information. The body was definitely near O2. Oh, okay. I didn't see the body, so I didn't know if it was a Viper or a shapeshifter or a Phantom. So, let me record that as well. And I guess the body was by O2, not inside it. I couldn't tell from the position where Blue was at. So I'm just gonna say it was by O2 for the time being. It seems like we don't have any evidence, so it's better to skip and just watch Cyan do scan. But this is interesting. I don't think I'm going to use the interrogate button this round because it has a limited number of uses and we also don't have any suspects. So the only thing I know is that Blue is clear. I think. I'm pretty sure Blue is clear. And Cyan is clear and he's about to do a visual task. So I'm just thinking about what great combo Detective and Tracker would be. Like, imagine those two working together. The only problem with that is that both roles need smart people who know how to utilize them. And that alone eliminates like 65% of the player base. So, but yeah, a Tracker Detective combo could... I think it's purple, but I also have a feeling it's brown. It's probably purple, but let's see. Okay, quickly before it ends. I really don't think we should vote out purple. They had an alibi. Yup, I knew it. I will interrogate Rose right now, just to make sure. Yup, I was right. So, Rose vouched for purple and said that they were both at electrical, and I suggested to everyone that we should skip and let Cyan track her. But I couldn't convince them, unfortunately. So, there are 2 imposters left, and I'm 98% sure that there are the Shapeshifter and the Phantom. 1, the Shapeshifter is the best imposter role in the game, and 2, nobody would quit being the Viper, this new role. So, I'm pretty sure that the imposter that quit was a Phantom. Well, what's done is done. Now I need to come up with ways where I could team up with the Tracker, who is Cyan, and figure out how we could find out the Viper and the Shapeshifter. Again, these roles require smart people who know how to utilize them, and I think Cyan falls into that category. I think I have 2 suspects. Well, no, 1 suspect being White because he was aggressively accusing everybody during the meetings. My other suspect is Lime because... Oh! Wow! That's cool. That's really cool. The Viper has its own unique kill animation? I'm not mad. I'm not mad one bit. Apparently White is also a Tracker, and he said that Lime was sus. And I have no idea how he came to that conclusion, but he did. So now all they need to do is just find out who the... Wait! The Shapeshifter quit? Oh well, GG's. I'm going to try to get the Viper, or Detective role again. Alright then, hopefully this works. I've been trying to get the Viper role for almost 4 hours. Now I hosted my own game. I made the Vipers maximum to 3. Please make me imposter. Yes! Come on! That's a neat sound effect. I love it a lot. I changed the settings so that all the imposters would be Vipers. Now let's try a kill here. Okay, so you can see the acid on the body and there is a special like cloud or something like that, similar to the Phantom whenever you kill somebody. That is really interesting. So the body now just disappeared forever and they can never find it. They have to report a body at this point. I can see this causing crewmates to call meetings more often. Since the bodies will just disappear and they wouldn't know where it was, they have to call a meeting to try and figure out. Yep. Yeah. But I can also see it causing more mayhem. Because what if, like, there is a very long kill cooldown, the shapeshifter kills somebody but the Viper doesn't? If the crewmates report the body, they are going to automatically assume that there is a Viper and forget that there is a shapeshifter. There are some really interesting dynamics here. So Red called this meeting to try and vote out White. Red only speaks Spanish and he said Blanco, which I think means white in Spanish if I'm not mistaken. So I don't have a problem with it because we're imposters and that works for us. But even if I was a crewmate, I can't do nothing about it because he speaks Spanish and I don't. The best use for Viper is in areas where the crewmates don't visit often so that the body could disappear. I know Electrical does not exactly fit that description, but I'm just really excited to try this new role. Sorry, Brown. The airship and the fungal are a better fit for the Viper rather than Paulus, Mira or Skeld. Okay, let's never do that again. Everything was going so well until I tried to confuse the crewmates by saying that I might have added the shapeshifter before the game started, and Maroon quickly called me out on it. And I almost got voted out here. I don't know how, but I didn't. And now I need to somehow try to regain the trust of the crewmates. I'll fake tasks for a while and let my partners do the work. Okay, so Rose and Cyan are in admin. There's Maroon, but I do not plan on killing him. No, Gray, no! I'm sorry, but you have to take care of the rest. If these bodies get reported, I'm screwed. GG's. It's likely over. I'll put up a fight, but it's likely over. Thank you, Yellow. Thank you, Gray. I don't know who was the crewmate that voted blue, but thank you to you too. Because if that didn't happen, I would have been gone by now. GG's, we won this game. They were on to me. They knew I was the imposter, especially with Maroon dead. Communications are down. Ghost can protect the crewmates. We won. GG's. Watch this video where I tried the Noisemaker, Tracker, and Phantomos for the first time when they dropped about a year ago. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.